they can experiment by just calling for these small quantities from Amazon. So I did it all actually. I got aloe vera gel, I mixed it with oils, I got almonds, I burned them on gas just to create that kajal. तो वो सब कर करा के एक्सपेरिमेंट कर करा के ना मुझे आई यूज्ड टू फील वेरी हैप्पी. मतलब एक अलग ही खुशी मिलती थी, अरे ये मेरा फाइन प्रोडक्ट है, मैंने बनाया है. तो वो चीज कर करा के एक अलग ही इंटरेस्ट जागा. सो देन आई डिसाइडेड व्हाई नॉट ट्राई दिस प्रोफेशनली.
Hi guys, my name is Yash and today is a very special day for me. आज बहुत important day है because we are launching our channel The Last Laugh. Last Laugh का ये मतलब होता है कि जो entrepreneurs investors के पास गए हैं multiple times and they are actually getting rejected multiple times, right? But after a few years they really cracked the investment and they are saying to the investors, hey, you know what? I just cracked my investment. You laughed at me, but today I cracked a successful investment. So today is a very important day for me. I have invited a very special guest. Her name is Milie Rathod and she is the founder of Contribute Organics. The brand name is Misara and today we are going to talk about three important topics. One, how she is leveraging AI into her organic skincare brand. Why there is a taboo around organic skincare brand for men. And what is the future of organic skincare brand in India. So finally, we are doing this together and we have been planning this from like a couple of years that we will be building our own brands. We'll be sitting beside each other and we are doing this podcast for the first time for my audience. I am very sure they will get a value add towards this. So Milie, let me ask you a very simple question. Why organic skincare?
Firstly, thank you for getting me on the channel. Why organic skincare is because me personally, when I was young, I used to have a lot of problems for acne and breakups. And genuinely, I fell for these marketing gimmicks which spoke about products that would, in seconds would get your acne out, make you fair, would make your skin tone very even. I bought 1,000 products, wasted a lot of money, but it never gave me the result that it's supposed to give. Then I turned to my grandmother, and my grandmother gave me these very simple homemade recipes. For example, how you can use besan and dahi together to exfoliate your skin, make your skin shine radiantly. So all these small things actually helped me achieve the results that I wanted. And when I saw the difference, what actually made a difference, these small traditional recipes worked much better than the products that were available in the market. So that build my trust towards this entire concept of organic skincare. I explored these things a little more. I got more passion towards the skincare line, and then eventually, when I researched, I realized that the concept of organic was very new earlier. Now people know what organic concept is, but then at that point, it was very important to understand that these ingredients are actually being harvested without any chemicals or pesticides getting mixed into it. So when these products are getting made, there's a very genuine question: what if these chemicals and pesticides made their way through these natural ingredients that they are producing and somehow ended up on my skin? Like, I would not want that, right? I would not want a pesticide that is killing insects to be on my skin. Imagine the effect that it would give to my skin. So that is how I grew more passion towards organic skincare, and through my experiences, I wanted others also to get onto the same boat as I am and be happy about their skin and naturally make their skin radiant.
Wow, that's amazing. So I know you from childhood, right? Yeah. I want to actually I want to know from you that at the age of 22, how did you start and why do you think entrepreneurship is something which you wanted to start with? Because everybody thinks from an angle that job is something, is very satisfactory. It is something which gives you security. So why did you choose entrepreneurship? And at the age of 22, that's something which my audience want to know.
So honestly, I've seen my father build his entire business in front of my eyes. So for me, entrepreneurship started as him being my mentor. And then I was always passionate towards working. I never actually settled for a 9 to 5 job. For me, it was always like working used to give me that adrenaline rush, you know. So I used to go to my father's office. What small work he used to have, I used to keep doing that. It was as simple as getting samples out, clearing out his desk, rearranging papers, checking his accounts, just going through IT statements, whatever. But these experiences made me more involved into the business pattern, and I realized that this is something where I want to be. And when I realized this passion for my organic skincare setup line, so how I actually started was during my college times, I used to get these raw materials on Amazon. They're still very available. Like anybody who wants to try building their own skincare line, they can experiment by just calling for these small quantities from Amazon. So I did it all actually. I got aloe vera gel, I mixed it with oils, I got almonds, I burned them on gas just to create that kajal, you know. तो वो सब कर करा के एक्सपेरिमेंट कर करा के ना मुझे आई यूज्ड टू फील वेरी हैप्पी. मतलब एक अलग ही खुशी मिलती थी, अरे ये मेरा फाइन प्रोडक्ट है, मैंने बनाया है. तो वो चीज कर करा के एक अलग ही इंटरेस्ट जागा. So then I decided why not try this professionally. But I wanted to learn business earlier. So I joined my father's business. I learned all the tips and tricks from him, how to run a company, how to run employees, how to delegate work, etc. etc. That is how I started this setup. And then after that, I built my own team. I mean, unfortunately, COVID hit, but that COVID period was a very big boom for me because I got a lot of time to research what I wanted as material. So at that point, I learned what is packaging like, how do you package things, what are formulations. I did a course also online through Formula Botanica. I learned these recipes, how to craft them yourself. Went through the entire process, spoke to friends who are my lawyers, they were studying the degree of law. I spoke to them, I extended my contacts, I understood what rules and regulations fall into this skincare line. And that is how slowly and steadily I built up this entire setup in COVID. And when finally I was out of COVID, I launched it as a homegrown brand. Very honestly, I sold off my products. यहीं पे मम्मी आप try करो, चाची आप try करो, अरे तुम लोग क्यों नहीं try करते? I sold it to my friends. अरे एक्सपेरिमेंट तो करके दे, खराब होगा तो क्या ही होगा, तू थोड़ी मेरे पे केस करने वाली है. तो ऐसे कर कर आके I got my recipe out, I got my products out, I got my appreciation, I built my confidence, yeah, that I'm building something which is actually making a difference, and people loved it. They loved the concept. So this is how I started, and then slowly and steadily I started building my team, and today I am where I am.
So typical Marwadi khun, like Gujaratis and Marwadis have
Ekdam banya buddhi.
That's great. So for my audience, right, I really want to, for me also it is very important to understand what is the difference between Ayurveda, organic, the chemical products. What is the difference between all these products and why organic is different from other products? How it is different?
Okay, so to answer your question first, herbal and Ayurvedic, they fall under the same tree. But herbal is supposed to be a subset of Ayurveda. When you talk about Ayurveda, it's a concept of holistic living. It's a concept where you free yourself from outside toxins. So applying that completely to your skincare ritual, you're basically emulsifying grains, pulses, as I spoke about, besan, and all of it to your skincare rituals, converting them into a skincare product and using it for your body. These recipes of spas like clay mud spa, multani mitti वगैरह ये सब आयुर्वेदा में आता है. When you talk about herbal, herbal is purely herbal. So it's a subset of Ayurveda. You would look at neem, tulsi, bringra, shikakai, all of these powders, term it as herbal, and then include that into your product. So that is the differentiation between Ayurvedic and herbal. When you come to Ayurveda and organic, Ayurveda is a concept of living. So that is why it terms as Ayurveda. Organic is the way an ingredient is being processed. So organic would be specifically be that if you are harvesting a grain, that grain is actually from the time of its inception is free of pesticides and radicals. That is the entire concept of organic, and for the product to be organic, you actually have to go through certifications like EcoCert, Cosmos, and build that. So that is how it's a certified organic. It basically means जब आप तेल भी निकाल रहे हो, किसी चीज से तेल निकाल रहे हो, you're not using chemicals to drain out the oil, or not mixing any kind of adulterations to give it that consistency. It plainly means कि आपने हाथों से या मशीन से अगर तेल निकाला है, तो उस तेल निकालने में कोई केमिकल नहीं यूज किया, ब्लेंडर जरूर यूज किया होगा, बट उस ब्लेंडर पे कोई एडिशनल प्रोडक्ट नहीं यूज किया टू act as a catalyst to fasten the process. That is what organic means. So that is how we are adopting organic procedure into skincare. आज अगर आपके skincare में एलोवेरा लिखा गया है, तो एलोवेरा मशीन के थ्रू केमिकल के थ्रू एक्सट्रैक्टेड नहीं है, बट सिंपली आपने उस पत्ते को लिया है, उसको कट किया है, उसमें से आपने जेल को एक्सट्रैक्ट किया है, एंड आपने उसको प्रॉब्ली यू हैव सीव्ड इट टू क्लीन इट. दैट इज इट. नथिंग टू enhance its properties. Nothing is added to enhance its properties. It's just there.
Okay.
That is what organic means. And why people are adopting organic products over chemical products is simply because, as I told you, I do not want any pesticides or chemicals on my skin, right? A lot of people nowadays are allergic to a variety of ingredients. And it is only and only because I believe is this overuse of other products is altering your skin barriers and your skin layers. So why would you want that kind of an effect happening on your skin? Imagine अगर pesticide या kerosene आपके सामने अगर उठ गया, you get irritated by the smell, and you stay away from it because you do not want. I mean, what are you actually breathing? So why would you want that on your skin? Your skin is also a living, breathing soul. Why would you want that on your skin?
That's true. I mean, I'll be very honest to you, right? I have never used. So this is my next question, right? So. यार एक बात बताओ कि ऑर्गेनिक स्किन केयर, लेट्स नॉट टर्म इट एज ऑर्गेनिक स्किन केयर, लेट्स गो टू स्किन केयर, राइट? वी ऑलवेज से दैट स्किन केयर इज अ बाथरूम प्रोडक्ट, राइट? Whereas I believe skin care should be your bed product, because before you sleep you should have a skin care routine so your skin glows. So do you face this challenges when you pitch to your customers that yeah, why should I buy this? Why should I buy this lip balm? Why should I buy this moisturizer? What is the awareness in India right now? What is the level of awareness?
See, for organic skincare, the level of awareness is very high, especially in women's space, because women understand the importance and they understand the product and the quality. It's not like कि अभी वो ज़माने खत्म हो गया कि अरे इसने बोला है तो इसके थ्रू बाय करने कुछ होगा. आज personally अगर मैंने भी अगर ये brand start नहीं किया था, I just do not use my brand products. I use other brand products as well.
Oh, wow.
So when I'm using these products, because I'm educated, मैं लेबल पढ़ती हूँ. अगर मैं लेबल पढ़ रही हूँ तो लेबल पे क्या लिखा है क्या नहीं लिखा है वो चीज़ समझ में आनी चाहिए. तो with that respect, people now know the importance of organic skincare, and women especially have brought the concept of skincare outside of their bedrooms. Now there are products in organic space जहाँ पे you leave it on the entire night and then you wash it off in the morning. There are moisturizers, or there are these certain kind of sunscreens or body shimmering lotions that have stepped out from the space of bathrooms and have come out into the real life. आप अगर बीच पे जा रहे हो तो आपको shimmering, I mean especially girls, like they would want their body to radiantly glitter, so they would use a moisturizer जो ऐसा has that effect. All of that is now possible in organic skincare. Men have this norm that is the skincare. I mean, skincare is only limited to bathroom. So, but bathroom you do not want it. I'm pretty sure if you're using any product, you're using it because your mom bought it or your sister bought it. You have not purchased it yourself. So, men especially have to understand this concept of why skincare is equally important for them as well, and move past it and increase their knowledge in organic skincare. And that can only happen if they research and they start using the products. I cannot stress more than enough that why men also need organic skincare, or not organic, why they need skincare products is because उनकी skin भी react करती है. आज बाहर का environmental damage आपकी skin पे इतना ज़्यादा है कि वो भी react करेगी. तो अगर हम पे react हो रहा है तो आप पे क्यों नहीं? You can just ignore it because you don't give importance as of that much कि आपका look कैसा है, आप दिखते कैसे हो. Men are not yet that conscious about how they, walk outside. For me personally, अगर मैं market भी जा रही हूँ तो भी मैं थोड़ा देखूंगी कि हाँ मैं बराबर दिख रही हूँ कि नहीं. That is the level of consciousness I have. For men, अरे बाल भी कैसे भी होंगे ना तो भी उतर जाएंगे नीचे, भले उन लोग half pants में हो, they would not, अरे नीचे ही तो जाना है, उसमें क्या इतना सोचना. So for men, that level of awareness still has to come, and it is something that we're trying to push. And I think it's something that everybody in the society.
I believe your products are also unisex.
My products are unisex. My products works best for men and women there is no distinction, because I personally believe that we want to break these gender stereotypes when it comes to skincare.
So Milie, I just wanted to ask you, in India, especially men, right? When will they start using skincare products?
Honestly, I believe that currently a lot of men have started becoming aware that they need to use these products. In a very simplistic way, they do not have a very elongated skincare routine or rituals, whatever you want to call it. But honestly, I feel like they have started using, for example, now you're using a shampoo and a conditioner, right, for your hair. And for your body, you must be using a different liquid soap. For your hands, for your face, you must be using a face wash. So these are small steps, but men have also become aware that for the different parts of the body, they need different products. Otherwise, I've heard the worst stories of my life where guys just use a soap for their entire body.
True.
That is hilarious.
I just recently went to Goa, right? And I was really shocked because there were 5 boys actually sitting, right? And they had that face mask. I was like, the group is with boys and they had face masks, no girls in the group. I was really shocked that skincare is growing and men are also taking skincare very seriously, right? So let me move on to something which is very important for me, and I also want to learn from you. That you are one of the brand, and I would say, I don't know if it is only brand in Mumbai, but one of the brand who has incorporated AI into skincare.
Correct.
Right? So I just want to know, first question to you would be, will AI take jobs? What is your point of view on that?
Honestly, all of us classify jobs in 3 different categories, correct? There's a white collar job, there's a blue collar job, and then there is this creative jobs. And when AI came into the picture, everybody was like, AI would first take up the blue collar jobs.
Yeah.
But the kind of technology people are experiencing with AI, or the skill set that they're developing with AI, people have now realized that it is taking up more place in the creativity part of it. The reason being, people are developing their skill sets obviously, but AI has become so personal with human touch. Like, people did not realize that you could do this with AI. But nowadays, you can actually have your personal touch embed in the AI technology and get the kind of results that you're getting. So I do believe this is how we are using AI in our space also. I initially started with a team where I had a separate group of people who would write content for me, correct? There are blog posts, there are captions, there are hashtags, there are a lot of things, even SEO optimized content that we call about. But now with AI coming into the picture, where I had 10 people doing that job, I only have 2 to 3 people doing that job. So that is how AI is helping me reduce my man labor, but also increase the productivity and the output of it.
So you are a strong believer that AI will take all the jobs?
Oh yeah. AI is going to rock everybody's everybody's goals, I would say, because not with replacing jobs, but moreover making a employee who's using AI needs to be more up to the mark with his job. पहले जो होता था, आओ कंप्यूटर के सामने बैठो लिखो करके जाओ. Now it's not that. Now the job has no boundaries when AI comes into place. So you have to make sure that you are in lines with the technology, with what AI is offering you, so that you give a better output and you give a better output in terms of results. पहले quality of results have now improved with AI coming into the picture.
So that brings me to a point. I just want to know, how are you incorporating AI? Where and what departments you are incorporating AI right now?
So there are various different separate departments where I'm incorporating AI. Number one, where, as I mentioned, I had people for writing my content. So now I am using this tool. I mean, thanks to you, obviously, you're helping me out. But thanks to you. But now I'm using this tool called ChatGPT for generating my content. I am using V.io for editing my videos and my specifically videos. Then I am actually using this very interesting AI tool called as MidJourney, only and only for my product shoots, and it is doing wonders. I mean, I have never come across a tool like that, and I never actually believed that AI tools which are so technically coded could give such a good human touch and creative aspect to a result output. So that is how I'm using these AI tools for my business to reduce my time in actually occupying somebody to do the job and increase the productivity.
Wow. So I want to really know, like you're coming from a non-technical background, right?
Yeah.
How did you take that transition and you are doing something in AI into skincare that is so cool. So I want to learn from you, like how did you incorporate AI so smoothly, right? So evidently, when you're coming from non-technical background, what is your journey? I don't want to know how did you incorporate it in Misara, but I want to know what is your journey and how did you upskill yourself in AI?
I mean, again, thanks to you, I've learned technical skills, but
Awesome branding, guys. Needed.
but the thing is, as I mentioned, कि चीजें बदल रही है. If I would stay with myself saying that I do not know technical knowledge, I do not know this, I do not know that, then I would obviously be stuck and I would not be able to make Misara reach where it is. So for that reason, I am myself personally learning these things via online courses. I mean, there are a lot of courses available right now where you can learn these AI tools. So with that, I am learning these AI tools and I am actually incorporating and bringing up my skill sets. In that, there are various, if I'm not wrong, earlier this one tool that I think you taught me was something called as Gamma AI, and usme as simple as generating presentations. And when I saw that, I was completely in awe because I took hours and hours to build a presentation, to creatively get it right, and then it was coming out in seconds. So my curiosity developed.
True.
Correct? I mean, इतना काम अगर इतना easily, and I'm from a generation who believes in fast work. We do not have patience. Our patience levels are very low. So for people like that, these tools are like angels. So that is why I'm actually learning into AI space.
That's great. That brings me to a story. Like I was sitting with one of my clients like two days back, and I actually showed him another tool which is as similar to Gamma.ai. That is Framer.ai, right? Where the website is like within seconds. Like within seconds you can create a website.
I wish
And I believe, yeah, exactly. I mean, we took almost 3 months, 6 months to build your website, 2 years back. So I am really shocked the pace the AI is growing, and thanks to Sam Altman, the guy who has actually created this ChatGPT and this AI boom started.
I don't know, you're just teaching me this new tool also, right? This, I just forgot, keyword everywhere.
Yeah. So keyword everywhere, I would say that Neil Patel, the guy who is one of the person I am following and I have been observing his work from 4 to 5 years back. But this guy, I am very sure he will come up with some other tool. He has Uber Suggest, he has something like SEMrush, right? But today with this tool, he has made SEO optimization so easy. So yeah, I mean AI is the future, I believe. I want to end this podcast with one of the biggest questions which I will ask each and every entrepreneur, right? So what is the way ahead for Misara? Like what is the roadmap for Misara ahead, and where do you think that you will take Misara in next 5 years?
With Misara, we have plans to create our own corporate presence with a brand that actually believes in organic skincare. Now, organic today has a lot of vertical heads. Where we are heading to is building a sustainable skincare with minimalism as a concept. So we do not want you to over-bombard yourself with products in every normal Tom, Dick and Harry product, but we also do not want you to do less.
Sorry.
So with that kind of a concept, we are building Misara, where in 5 years we hopefully see it as a home brand, where we are available on every single shelf space with every home, especially with men and women together. Like as I mentioned, our products are unisex, correct? So we do not want you to have separate shelves for your separate products. We would be honored to see that one product is being shared by a husband and a wife both, and that is how we will know that our message is being reaching out to the people out there. And with respect to AI, I'm very, very sure that AI is going to get themselves hands-on into this industry, and as the research is getting stronger into this particular field, the days are not long away when skincare would be completely run by AI. When it comes to research, when it comes to See, it is when it comes to research and
Go deep in this. Like, I want to know like how AI will take over skincare.
if I am not wrong, the way I see things, AI was just a concept few years back. If I'm not wrong, you had seen this movie Avengers: The Age of Ultron, how Jarvis actually turned into a man. That was the concept of AI, right? That is what AI is. So as you're moving forward, we have electrical cars, we have these cars that are coming with no driver needed. So why skincare would be kept behind? So I am very sure that there will be AI tools that would come in and tell you what type of skin combination you have, what kind of products do you need, what kind of issues you have your skin does, and what products you could use to correct that particular issue. At the same time, what people take years and years for R&D, correct? They take years and years how to do an ingredient research. They take years and years how that thing will stabilize. I think with AI, all the research and all the data matter being so digitalized and coming into one place, that research time would cut short, hopefully in the half the period.
Wow. So do you believe that with this generative AI which is coming into the picture now, you will be able to formulate your own skincare formulas?
I hope so.
Like, how much time did you take?
See, I took a long time because when I was into the picture, AI was not a part of skincare. But with my new projects coming up, I have new products which are in line. And as a secret, these products formulations are generated by AI. So hopefully when they come into launch and when they come into picture, they'll be safe to say that the first products to be launched via AI, and you'll be able to see how the results would be.
Wow, excited about it, and congratulations. I hope you have this successful run ahead, and everything is going to be AI, we know that. Organic skincare and AI, that's going to be the new combination for all the viewers out there, and they got some value add out of it.
I hope you guys find some value out of this podcast, and that is where I started this podcast for. The mission is very simple, that I am going to call all the entrepreneurs who are actually incorporating AI into their daily productivity. And how are they doing it? That's the main key which we're getting from this podcast. The 3 takeaways which we are learning from Milie is how Misara is going to dominate the skincare world, how skincare is actually growing apart from herbal and Ayurveda, and how AI is getting incorporated into a distinct industry like skincare. And I hope that I can call such entrepreneurs again and again so that we can learn how we can incorporate AI into our daily productivity. If you like such podcast and if you like me to call such entrepreneurs, please let me know in the comment section.